Alright, the purpose of this tutorial is to help 7th and 8th grade ELA teachers know how to assign an essay score prompt for our school district. So first of all, I'm going to go to the FT Tech Tips site and I'm going to go to the tab that says Secondary. I'm going to select Pearson Realize. Once I select it, I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to notice now, depending upon if you are a teacher at East, you're going to click here for Pearson Summary Scorer. And for West, you're going to click here on this icon. So I'm going to click here, and then you're going to have your teacher login. So enter your ID and password, and then click Let's Go. Once I do that, the Teacher Tool menu is going to pop up. We are going to be creating an assignment. Now keep in mind, when I'm showing you how to do this, you should already have created your classes. If you haven't done that, then you're going to need to add a class up here prior to doing this activity. Alright, so I'm going to click on Assignments. Okay, then when this menu pops up, keep in mind you already see that I have a fake class up here. But when you have created multiple classes, if you needed to do that for your grade level, every time that I show you how to assign this prompt, you're going to need to make sure that you do it for each class. So you're going to select Activities. When I do that, I'm going to select the grade level that I want. First off, I'll show you as an example for 7th grade. So I'm going to select 7th grade Language Arts and click on Find. I do know that the prompt that you're going to be using for this first district prompt is going to be the one down here at the bottom that says, what is a student leader's most important role? So I'm going to check mark that, and I'm going to select Save Assignments. Alright, so now I notice that I have the assignment here. Alright. The next thing that I want to do is I want to click over here within Settings. Notice it says Select an Activity. So I'm going to select that same prompt that I just assigned. And now it's going to give me some choices. We need to change the maximum attempts because right now it's going to give a student 12 times to take that prompt. We're going to change that to 3. And you might be asking yourself, why are we giving them 3 attempts? When we did the pilot in the spring with this, we were told from the teachers who did the pilot that if you don't give them a couple of attempts and only one, if a student accidentally hits the button to submit, it will not let them go back and redo that mistake. So what we decided to do was have in here 3 maximum attempts. So this is to allow for that, if a student accidentally clicks on something. Now under this section where it says spell check type, we don't want to give them any suggestions, so we're going to select no spell check. Grammar check, we don't want to give them any suggestions, so we're going to put no grammar check. We've decided to keep the minimum at 150 for the preferred length. If we see after we get going with this process that we need to change that, we might have to go back and tweak that, but for now we're going to leave it at 150. We're going to leave the scale for the overall score at 6 points. Now down here at the bottom, I know that for now it says visible to student for overall writing. I attempted to uncheck mark this so that a student could not view that. It doesn't give them the grade, it just gives them an idea of what it could be once they're finished, but it's not the exact score. I tried to uncheck it, but Pearson was telling me that when I tried to hit Save Changes that it would not let me uncheck it. So when you're finished, you're going to select Save Changes. Okay, so once you've done that, you basically have everything ready to go for you to be able to give the district writing prompt. I'm going to go ahead back to the teacher tool menu. So when your students are done with the district writing prompt, I do believe it takes at least 24 hours for it to actually score it for you. But then you're going to start to take a look over here where it's got the class scoreboard, the overview. If you need to take a look at a specific student, this is that section that you're going to take a look at. And keep in mind, teachers, that this is the first time that we're going to be doing this across, 7th and 8th grade. So this is definitely going to be a learning process. So bear with us as we attempt to do this for the first time, and please let myself know or Rana, and we're happy to help, and we're excited for you guys to try this out for the first time.